Good morning, everybody. My name is Leon from Setter's Raid. I took a day off yesterday from making videos, but I'm back today. I think I'm going to take either Sunday or Mondays off. Most likely Mondays. I have to catch up on work and all that kind of stuff. So, anyways. Boy, that camera's crooked. Well, anyways. We're good here. Today we're going to talk about the head of Torment. But first, let's go do our normal daily stuff here. Things I do all the time with you guys. Let's grab onto some clan boss goodies here. And let's see what we get. Yesterday was a great day here. So I don't expect another great day. Not terrible, not great. There we go. That's good. Give me another one. No. There we go. Sacred. Made our day. 2 sacreds in one day. Oh, yes. That's a good day. Yeah. That's a great day. I am very happy right now. I have gone through and labeled my teams finally. Clan boss and spirit clan boss. I need to do that. But anyways, this is a great day. 2 sacreds in one day. Holy shnikes. It don't get much better than that. $144 million again. Let's see. 142, not bad. And let's go ahead and take a peek at our wonderful Hydra here. The team finished off brutal, which is awesome. But we're going to look at the head of Torment today. This will probably be a quick video because the head of Torment, I mean, each one of the heads it isn't going to take that long to go through and talk about them. But we do have some things to talk about. So the head of Torment, his main thing is fear. Fear and true fear. The good news is when you kill him, he's decapitated, I should say. He's not killed. Then it removes all the fear and true fears. Okay. And then on all enemies, and then you get Perfect Veil for 2 turns, which reduces your damage and blah 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 blah. Anyways, he places fear and true fear. The big one is when attacked by enemy not under Perfect Veil, places a true fear. So that means you really kind of want fear, true fear guy. And who are your best options for Perfect Veil? So yeah, here you just look. The other thing is you also want to have a cleanser on your team because he does big damage and it increases damage by 25% for each debuff on the team. So you want to make sure you're as little debuffs as possible or else you're going to die. Okay? So you know that your debuffers are generally, for me it's Pythion, it's Mashika, no, can't even think of her name. It's her right here. Marishka. I have other debuffers, but the most important thing is you need to have to remove the debuffs. You need somebody to do that, or else this bad boy here is going to give you tons and tons and tons of damage. The other thing, you're going to be skipping a lot of turns and missing out on a lot of damage if you don't have Fear or True Fear. I mean, you have a Perfect Veil on your team. So for the Head of Torment, I've started my list here. This is the guys that you really want for the Head of Decay. Here's the ones that you want for the Head of Torment. And I only have one of these. I only have Truath. The rest of them I don't have. I spent all my shards trying to get Duchess last time. Duchess and also I can't think of her name now. Ugo. I didn't get a single Duchess. I didn't get a single Ugo, and I spent over 100 shards. So the progressive chances do work. That's how I got. That's how I got some of my guys, but I did not get Duchess. I did not get Ugo. So, anyways, Duchess is, she's just a beast. So let's go and take a peek at Duchess Lilitu. I believe Duchess, is she high elf? I don't think she is. Yeah, I didn't think she was. Duchess is in. I thought she was in here. She's not in here either. Take a peek at Banner Lords. I don't think she's in Banner Lords. She's definitely not in Barbarians. Let's take a peek at Knight Reverend. She's not in Knights Reverend. And you guys are probably all out there yelling at me. She's in Dark Elves. And she's not in Dark Elves. Demon Spawn? I think she was in Demon Spawn. Yeah, she is. She's in Demon Spawn. Duchess Lilitude. And she does a great job. She protects everybody with a shield. She and the ally with the lowest HP. So she protects herself and the person that needs the most help. Her A2 is the Perfect Veil, and it goes out to everybody on all allies except this champion. Perfect Veil on everybody, plus block debuffs. She is setting you up so that way you're in a good place. And then her A3 puts a veil out on all allies and places a continuous heal on all allies for 2 turns. So she's healing you. She's putting a perfect veil out. She does a lot of heavy lifting. And then she decreases damage taken by all allies from AoE attacks. Duh. It's only 15% from bosses, but still, that's huge when we're going up against Hydra. So Duchess is like the man when it comes to the Head of Torment. The other one I mentioned, and I know this one's in High Elves, is, and of course now I say, yeah, here it is. Now I say it, Tatura Rimehide. He does a decrease accuracy. It's nice to have, but I don't care about it. Actually, I do care about it because that reduces the need for my reduces the need for resistance on the team. But that said, you got to get it out there, and it only attacks one enemy. So, but here we get, once again, block debuffs, which is something that's absolutely needed. Increased defense, that helps. But here it is. Attacks all enemies, places Perfect Veil on all allies, except for this champion, and places a shield on this champion for 2 turns equal to, once again, Perfect Veil on everybody. That's going to allow you to not take in those true fears. This is great. So Rimehide is my number 2 in that list. Number 3 is actually my number 1 because it's the only one I have. But I really do like her, is Truath. Truath is here. And once again, I don't have any books in her, and she still does great. Okay? No books, and she's doing great. Attacks one enemy, heals this champion by 5% of their max HP. I mean, she's healing herself, not based on how much damage she does, but heals by 5% of their max HP. And then Truath attacks all enemy and places a Perfect Veil on all allies except for her for 2 turns. Awesome. That's what we want. We want Perfect Veil 2 turns. Also places a counterattack debuff on this champion for 2 turns. And of course, she has her ally protect. But this here is even better than that because it balances everybody out to the same percentage. So this here is really, really good. She's really good at keeping people alive. She's really good at doing pretty much everything. But she's really good at that Perfect Veil. So this is my Head of Torment counter. She will make it so my team doesn't get all those stupid true fears. So we've looked at those couple things, and this time we're going to so that covers all the true fears. That helps us clean up and take care of the Head of Torment. There are a couple other guys that I have listed here. Firrol, he's not legendary. He is the red one. Mythic. He's a mythic. He's definitely number 1 on this list. He does a great job, but I don't have him, and very few people have him. Another one, it's an epic, Quargan. He's pretty good. He does a AoE Perfect Veil on everybody, which is awesome, but he only does it on people whose defense is higher than their attack. So if you build everybody with a high defense, low attack, he hits everybody. That's not what you're doing. So, as I said, he's on that second level, second tier. Shadowbow Tirlac, he does it, but his AoE Perfect Veil is only 1 turn. Same with Steadfast Marshal. And they're on like a 5-turn cooldown, so it doesn't happen for very long. Where these guys all up here have 2 turns on either 3 or 4 turn cooldowns. Yes. And all these here guys are a perfect match with White Dryad Nia. And White Dryad Nia is a perfect match for obviously, I can't think of his name. God, my stroke is hitting me today. White Dryad Nia is Emic Trunkheart. perfect combo because here he reduces the cooldowns of all skills. If you're at a 3-turn cooldown on a 2-turn move, that means you're going to have Perfect Veil up all the freaking time. And this here, you can just alternate between these two moves consistently. So you're also going to constantly have out your taunt, getting rid of the Head of Mischief. Now, I shouldn't say getting rid of, limiting the Head of Mischief. And so, yeah, we're sitting in a really good place here. I am the team kind of builds itself. And then all you have to do then is add in for the Head of Decay, providing you have it, a Taunter, Firrol, Grisur, and that's also good for the Head of Torment, or not Head of Torment, also good for the Head of Mischief, because these can all be Mischief tanks. All of a sudden, we're talking about, one guy taking on 2 different heads. We're building a team. We're halfway there. You can put out a couple DPSs like Acrisia or Newt or Iron Guts. So you can, you're getting more and more and more damage while still countering the heads. So that said, this is Leon from Setter's Raid signing off. Hoping you guys all have a great day. As I said, I took yesterday off. I'm going to take a day off every week, just so I can balance work life a little bit. And also, this is a relaxing thing for me to do. But I got a comment not too long ago saying, hey dude, are you okay? You look like shit. And I'm getting up at like 4:30 in the morning to come down, prepare, and do these videos. And that way I don't interfere with the work. And so because I'm getting up so freaking early, I probably look like shit. And so I understand that. And I understand people's concern. But I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. This is Setters, or Leon from Setter's Raid, known to my guys as Setters, signing off. You guys have a great day.